What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Flicking on My Big Tarot, here where I bring you the beauty, juice, and spiritual truths. I'm your spirit guide host, Miss DC. As you all know, you do not have to believe in tarot. Do not excuse yourself from the message because this shit can actually happen. Y'all, Liam Payne from One Direction, as you all know, passed away over a month ago. Allegedly, he fell from his third floor balcony, but it was officially ruled out that it was not a suicide. Okay. Now, there were allegations that there were drugs found, that he had drugs in his system, and that he may have just gotten drunk and went overboard. However, there's so many different speculations now. Liam Payne was a Virgo. August 29th was his birthday. So I wanted to do a reading to pick up this particular energy because this actually kind of caught me by surprise. And of course, another artist gone. And again, this could resonate with any Virgo. Now, I am a Virgo moon, and I have a brother that is a Virgo, an uncle that is a Virgo. I have close friends that are Virgos, people that I know that are Virgos. So this could, resonate with several of you, few of you, none of you. But this is for Virgo in respect to Liam Payne, okay? Excuse the nails, by the way. Let's just pick up a couple of energy cards. So I'm actually really surprised about this situation because they officially ruled out a suicide. So there's all types of speculation because there are drugs there. It was also said that I'm not exactly sure what she has to do with it, but allegedly his girlfriend had something to do with it as well, whether she was doing it with him or gave it to him. But apparently the drugs weren't laced with anything. So let's just see what energy we pick up. Look, first card out. These females will get you P&B rocked. These females. So there was definitely a female involved in this, and I sincerely believe it was his girlfriend. I don't remember what her name is. However, she said something, she did something, she influenced something. I feel like no face, no case. Baby's kids. Maybe, okay, so you know what I'm getting from this? She may have gotten the drugs from kids, or she may have gotten drugs from two kids, or maybe again, you might be being influenced by two kids or two boys or two girls, possibly two lesbians, possibly, but I'm getting two kids. Now, as you can see, you can look at these young men and they're not baby's kids at all. They're not baby's kids, but based off of presentation, you would look at them and think, oh, them two bad kids, them two bad boys. Not to mention their race, but, we're not going to involve that in this because clearly the young man from One Direction was European. So, again, with this, females will get you P&B rocked. I made this card when P&B passed away, and it was said that his girlfriend had some influence. She was the one that posted their navigation, their direction, or wherever they were. And the guys came and did what they did. Now we have that plus two baby's kids, which again, she could have possibly told two kids, or she said something or influenced two kids to do something. Who liked their work badge. Yeah, so this is somebody who actually liked their job. They liked what they were doing. They liked their career path. And so maybe these two individuals did something to him. Now, again, they said that they didn't find anything laced in his system. They just found drugs in his system. But my thing is, again, it's getting a lot of talk and they're ruling out a suicide. So if it's not an suicide, then now I know y'all seen that flip out of this deck. I know y'all seen that this card flip out of this deck. Now look at the card. Look at the card. Look at the card. Once you sleep with a friend, they're a romantic interest. His girlfriend did it. 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 And see, we have a trend now of girlfriends doing stuff or being involved in the executions or the deaths of or the expirations of their boyfriends. Now, we just had Rich Homie Quan, who was also a musician, whose baby mom, Amber Williams, had something to do. Now, again, they did say that the girlfriend in Liam Payne's on ET did a short little clip. And I did read a couple of articles or whatever that pretty much said that the girlfriend was pretty much, she knew what was going on, allegedly, when it came to the drugs. And he just somehow got drunk, got drunk or was on drugs and just took one direction down. Okay? Yeah, no. Look, this could be us, but we're too different. Look, and that's coming out right under, she did it. This could be us, but we're too different. Yeah. He may have had some money and she didn't. She may have come from a background which he didn't have as much, or she didn't have some money, but something about them were too different. Possibly how they were raised, their morals, anything of that nature. Anything of that nature. She did it. I'm telling you, allegedly, she did it. Oodles and noodles. One and the same. Possible twins could be involved. Now, what's crazy is I'm seeing everything in two. So it could have been twins involved. It could have been brothers involved. But look at this. We got oodles and noodles that look like oodles and noodles. We got two cars that look the same but are different. We got two boys that look the same but are different. You get it? Do you see the pattern here? You got two of what looks like the same cars, just two colors. Two of the same pictures. They both look like oodles and noodles, but they are different. Two little boys, but they look very different. We got a couple here. There's a pattern here. That's not by accident. It's not by coincidence. And for any of y'all talking about, oh, let's just shut up. Shut up. Everything ain't a damn conspiracy. Just shut up. I'm about sick of y'all and this conspiracy mess. Y'all seeing how that flipped out? Chilling all day since forever and still getting my shit done. See, so this is somebody who got their work done and thoroughly enjoyed it. Look, and that came out under the work badge. Chilling all day since forever and still get my shit done. And see, Virgos are the type of people, they love to be able to relax. They love their time and their space. They can be around a lot of people, but they also need their time and their space to themselves. They need their alone time. And see, you wonder, it's like, damn, as much as you be chilling or as much as you be so calm and relaxed, how do you still get so much done? Right? And it makes you wonder, like, how do you get so much? How do you have enough time to chill and do all of this, but you still get stuff done? Yeah, she has something to do with it. She has something to do with it. I'm telling you. The girlfriend did it. 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 Look, what's for dinner, babe? Me, food. Is that okay with you? I'm telling you, and that came out right under the romantic interest. Y'all, I'm telling you, the girlfriend did it. 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 I can't express that. I can't stop expressing that. The girlfriend did it. Terrell, go sit down. Go sit down. Go to your cage. Go. Now. Go. Go sit down. Chill out. Look. And if you don't know, now you know. Now you got a couple, bruh. Look. This card would have been put right underneath this one. Bro! Oh my God. Listen, y'all not gonna talk to me about symbolism. White jacket, black jacket. Y'all not about to talk to me about, bruh. White jacket, white car, black jacket, black car. This could be us, but if you don't know, now you know. Now, there's all these speculations going around between these two divorcing each other, no longer wanting to be with each other. They saying she's a witch. They saying he's a warlock, a wizard, the devil himself, the devil's son, the devil's sperm, the devil's seed. He's worse than P. Diddy. Like, look at that. We got another set of couples. And how is it that they are, what are the chances of this? Bruh, no. I have an ability given to me by the highest power there is from a righteous standpoint. And we get messages like this. And as an Aquarius, it is my karmic life duty to obtain information in untraditional ways, okay, and give that information out to the world. So I have to know and understand tarot. I have to be able to be vigilant to see certain things. I have to know things bro, she did it. I'm telling you, she did it. She did it. She may have wanted the spotlight and it may not be working. We're going to end up doing a reading on his girlfriend and we're going to see. What did I say? I need my space. He needed his space. He wanted his space. He needed his space and he wanted his space. But see, when he got his space, and look, we got a hoodie right here. And we got a hoodie right here. So this could be two people that knew him or two people that were possibly close to him. Look, pointing at the hoodie. Two people that's in the spotlight, him and his girlfriend. Everybody knew that he had a girlfriend, but she may not have been as popular as him, but people knew who she was by way of him. Damn, I don't remember that girl name. Let's just see real quick. Let's just take a little adventure. Liam Payne's girlfriend. They were supposed to be getting married. Kate, she's an influencer, Kate Cassidy, spoke out with an emotional tribute 2 days after One Direction star passed away. She said he planned to marry her. What's her name? Cassidy, Kate Cassidy. Let's see. Let's see what her sign is. Kate Cassidy. It says Liam Payne's girlfriend, Kate Cassidy, fled to Argentina 2 days before singer's death. She fled to Argentina 2 days before his death. Kate Cassidy, let's see. Sure she did. That's why she got somebody else to do it. She got those two people to do it. Let's see. You know what? I'm going to look for it later because I'm having a little bit of an issue. But they said she fled to 2 days. It's always 2 days before somebody's death. It's not never, you know what I'm saying? It's always 1 day before, 2 days before. It's always some nonsense like that. Always. Nope. Look at that. Dreadlock community, be a part of something great. So again, somebody here, there may have been somebody that had locks connected to this. And look at this. Look at this. Look at the hair of the little boy on this side. It looked like it's starter locks. Look at the hair of Jay-Z. They look like starter locks. Or just real nappy. Okay? Somebody is in that community that possibly did this. Or I'm telling you, she did it. She might have got it. She might have got the drugs from a thug. She might have, who knows what. She did it. I know she did it. I'm telling you, she did it. And if she didn't physically hand it to him or physically put him one direction down, she knew or knows who did, which is equally as worse. And then you fled your ass to Argentina allegedly. Yeah, whatever. Look, when you built like your body is backwards, somebody had body issues. Somebody had issues with their body. That sounds like some shit a white girl would go through. Oh, I want to keep my figure. Oh, she wanted to get married, possibly didn't want to have kids. Somebody had issues with their body. Now, he could have also had issues, Liam Payne could have also had issues with his body too, because Virgos usually, I believe their body rules the gastrointestinal system. So they are the ones that usually have issues with their stomachs. They have issues with their diets, going to the bathroom, pooing. Like, crazy enough, we got the poo sign right there. Like most Virgos, they try to eat healthy, but they have this thing about eating in their stomachs, kind of like Cancer, just a little bit different, because again, Virgo rules the gastrointestinal system. They rule the stomach area. So some of them may have little beer bellies, or some of them may go on extreme diets, or they may eat a lot to where they have a really big stomach, or they usually have issues, with their gastrointestinal system. So it could also have been him that may have been going through it, but he looked like a fairly thin kind of individual. Y'all, I'm telling you, the girlfriend had something to do with this. Look, I'm bringing sexy back, whether it was him or whether it was her. Maybe he was having issues when you test pop. We're going to grab one more, and then we're going to jump into the tarot. keep an extra toxic ex while you walk as you watch me walk away. Again, she claimed he was going to marry her. So why he didn't? And look at this. I'm bringing sexy back. So there could have been some issues with infidelity here. There could have been some issues with infidelity here. Somebody may have, and see, something like that would cause somebody one direction down, to be one direction down. You know what I'm saying? Something like that, dealing with an ex, getting involved with an ex, you know, it says keep an extra toxic ex. So who had the toxic ex? Who had the toxic ex? She claimed he was going to marry her, but for all we know, why did you flee? Maybe because he broke up with you and you wanted marriage, but he didn't want marriage. Look, fuck up your own life. Yeah. Let's jump into the tarot because I'm very, very curious about this. You know, it's always my people that's going, and that's not, I'm not happy about that in any way, form, or fashion, but sometimes getting a different perspective via a different culture. When a different culture is going through it, it always hits different. I don't understand why that is, but I mean, it's hard to deal with regardless. It's unfair to deal with regardless. So this isn't this isn't anything good by any means. However, just seeing it from a different perspective of culture. Now, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Swords. Now, this was a decision. It was either she was going to do it or she wasn't. It was either she was going to do it or, she was either going to do it or she wasn't. A tough decision here. I feel like this was a breakup. And it could have been a private breakup. She got mad about it and did what she did, fled the scene 2 days later to make it look like that's not what it was. Oh yeah, I took a trip to Argentina. For all we know, she could have got somebody that looked like her to go to Argentina. And that's not far-fetched. So I don't want to hear nobody talking about, oh, that's reach. No, it's not. When you see some of the things, especially in these TV shows like Crime Investigation and all these shows, the extents that people will go through to hide bodies, to hide the fact that they done expired somebody. People will go through extreme lengths. So shut up, acting like everything is a damn conspiracy. Because it ain't going to be no conspiracy when it's actually your family member or friend or somebody that you know that's real close and personal to you. You ain't going to be wanting nobody talking about, oh, it was just a conspiracy. You going to want to get down to the bottom of the truth. What was a hard decision? Look at that. It was a hard decision taking him out. He was the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. He had money. He had fame. He had it together. Now, I really feel like whoever this was could have been two friends of his or two people that knew him. Two people that knew him. There are two people that knew him or that were close to him, and she got in somebody's ear. I'm telling you, she didn't know if she wanted to or not. He possibly wanted to leave her. But that would be more of a stretch than anything, because most Virgos stay attached to their situations. So maybe she wanted to leave him. But most Virgos have a very difficult time leaving their relationships. They're long-term people. Once they're in a relationship with you, they're in a relationship with you. Even if you do something horrible to them, a lot of the time they still will stay in a relationship with you, especially Virgo men. Okay? Especially Virgo men. Virgo men have a very difficult time letting go of situations. but there are certain things that you have to do to them. And again, and I didn't even think about it until just now. Another set of two. We got two of swords, first card out. Two little boys. These two as a couple. These two cars. These two that look just alike. Okay? We got all of these twos. Something might have happened in twos. My hands are starting to shake, y'all. That's crazy. Like y'all might not can see it, but my hands are starting to shake a little bit. Like kind of like that, but y'all can't really see it, but I can feel it. Two of Pentacles. We got the King of Pentacles here. I think she did it. Look, Three of Pentacles. Working together with somebody. All of these cards is coinciding with each other. All of these cards are coinciding with each other. The Three of Pentacles is working together as a group, coming together, a job contract coming together, like working together to possibly make some money. And then you got him here as a queen, the King of Pentacles. This is somebody who is financially stable. This is somebody that works hard and knows how to get their money. This is somebody who is all about their money. And with this Three of Pentacles, this could be a contract, again, some form of work, a financial agreement, a contract, starting a new job, an application, something along the lines of working with multiple people in a group, a collective, working together. And this is coming up over the work badge. So there were two people that may have been working or trying to work with him. I'm getting two, y'all. Two of something. And he was the third person in this situation. Maybe between the two people, it was who's going to do it, who's going to actually send him one direction down. Look, the Seven of Swords in the reverse, and it's coming out over her. See, he was probably wanting to leave her. He was probably wanting to leave her. He was probably wanting to leave her, and she wanted to fix it. And see, if he would have told her no, and she, look, left her out in the cold. Listen, I'm telling you. He may have wanted to leave her. She was also an influencer. She got attention as well, and she looked like somebody who would have done something like this. I'm just saying. She looked like somebody who would have done this. Let's see. It says Liam Payne's girlfriend, and this is from Lipstick Alley. This is from lipstickalley.com. Liam Payne's girlfriend, Kay Cassidy, speaks out after his death at age 31. I will continue to love you. The influencer paid tribute to her angel, in parentheses, boyfriend, 2 days after the One Direction star passed while abroad in Argentina at 31. So she left 2 days before, and then 2 days after, she paid tribute. I have been at a complete loss. Nothing about the past few days have felt real. She continues. I ask and pray that you'll give me the grace and space to navigate this in private. Bruh, didn't I just say I need somebody need their space? Didn't I just say that? Didn't I just say that? She concluded her message by addressing her boyfriend of 2 years, directly writing, Liam, my angel, you are everything. I want you to know I loved you unconditionally and I loved you. I loved you, not I love you unconditionally and completely. I loved you unconditionally and completely. I will continue to love you for the rest of my life. I love you, Liam. Yeah, she keeps saying it. That sounds like guilt to me. Let's go on. This might even be turned into the Liam Payne podcast edition. National Criminal and Correctional Prosecutor Office confirmed to People that 25 injuries in the autopsy were compatible with those caused by a fall from a height and noted that the head injuries were sufficient to cause death, while the internal and external hemorrhages of the skull, thorax, abdomen, and limbs contributed to Payne's execution or his expiration. The singer who previously dated Cheryl and Maya, the singer who previously dated Cheryl and Maya Henry, were first seen with Cassidy in October. Now, two people again, Cheryl and Maya Henry, were first seen in Cassidy in October 22nd. Although the two mostly kept their relationship quiet at the time, Cassidy posted snippets of her and Payne's romance, from red carpet photos to casual selfies. Despite breakup rumors in May 2023, she and Payne appeared together in Wimbledon's Evane Suite in July 2023. They were also spotted at Paris Fashion Week in March 2024. Cassidy appeared in various videos from Payne's final post on Snapchat, which were uploaded from a friend's house shortly before his expiration. The couple was traveling abroad together, and one of his last videos showed him and Cassidy enjoying coffee and breakfast at 1 p.m. Lovely day in Argentina, Payne wrote alongside the footage. In another post, the couple posed together for a selfie with a caption, quality time, and a heart emoji. We're going to ride some horses. I think I'm going to be playing polo again, which is going to put me out of action for about 6 weeks. Honestly, polo out of everything I've ever done sport-wise, not that I'm like taking it polo professionally, by the way. I'm just like I had to go for some fun. It's so hard to do. Number one, number two, my back and my neck from swinging that hammer around or mallet. Think it's called Payne hold. I think it's called Payne hold. Payne told his social media followers. It hurts a lot. It's very tough to do, but we're enjoying ourselves here, he added. Prior to Cassidy's tribute, the singer's ex-girlfriend, Elena Maula, shared her condolences with photos shared to her Instagram story. Alongside an image that appeared to show Payne at a gig, Maula wrote, I'm sorry this happened to you. We'll forever love and miss you. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. This is crazy. Why do you suppose David Cassidy cut his daughter Katie out of? Oh, maybe that's something else. Y'all, let's see. I don't know why. I'm gonna have to do another. Yeah, excuse that little intro there, but yeah, that never mind, never mind, never mind. Listen, I'm telling you, she said, I loved you and will continue to love you. I feel like somebody was about to leave the other one. She may have also wanted to leave him because she knew he was doing drugs. But then that doesn't make sense either, because they had been dating apparently for 2 years. And I'm sure he didn't just up and start taking drugs. And to be honest, like I said, he didn't really look to me like somebody who did a whole lot of drugs. However, most Virgos that I know are not really into drugs. Most Virgos that I know don't really be too highly into drugs. Now, I could be wrong, but like I said, if you know a Virgo that's on drugs, now I'm not saying that no Virgo do it, but most Virgos that I know, my brother, for example, my brother is not a big smoker. He don't pop pills. He will casually drink. My uncle, he's Muslim, so I'm not quite sure if he drinks or smokes or not. I know that he's had a drink or two before, and most Virgos that I know are more drinkers than they are smokers. Now, another Virgo that I'm very, very, cool with, he did cigars, but cigars don't cause you to want to go one direction down. You know what I'm saying? The Knight of Pentacles. See, he was trying to build something. He was trying to do something. Maybe he was trying to build a relationship with somebody. Maybe she needed her space and he may not have wanted her. He may have been trying to work with her. He may have been trying to work with her. Or slowly but surely, maybe trying to work something out, or slowly but surely trying to build something or get something back. Because look, again, something was kicked out in the cold. Something was left. Something was taken. The Five of Pentacles, I feel like somebody was robbed of something. Something was taken from somebody. Somebody suffered a loss. Now we got the King of Cups directly underneath the King of Pentacles. And I feel like, again, we got two guys here. Again, we got a lot of twos out here. And we got this Three of Pentacles, which is a collaboration between the two. And again, we got two boys. I really don't think he was into guys. But maybe she could have found out he was into guys. Maybe he was wanting to work closely with another guy. This is why she felt, maybe this is why she wanted to leave. Maybe she found something out about him and another guy, or him and two other guys. I mean, it's possible, y'all. It's possible. The world, something wasn't over, but something was coming to an end. Maybe a relationship between him and someone else. We got the Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Y'all, this is crazy. Look. The Page of Swords in reverse and the Four of Swords came out again. The Four of Swords. Somebody isn't thinking properly. The Page of Swords in the reverse. One person out of this group was not really too happy or enthusiastic about something. So these two may not have been, there could have been jealousy between. Okay, so let's say you got 3 people. There could have been jealousy between 2 people, and they didn't like one of the people in the group. It's like the three of us got to work together, but two of us don't like one of the people out of the group. And with this Page of Swords in reverse, it's kind of like, let me see. Let me get 444 on the clock. 444 on the clock. Okay, let's see. Let me get another definition of the Page of Swords. And it's in reverse. In tarot, the Page of Swords reverse can mean that you may be disconnected from reality, lacking focus, or daydream. You may be easily distracted or have trouble concentrating on task, right? So again, somebody in this group, which it could have been Liam, was distracted or again, was disconnected, and it could have been because of something that was going on with the girlfriend. There was something going on with the girlfriend. There was possibly a breakup or something going on between him and her. And with this Four of Swords, out of sight, out of mind. You know what I'm saying? But in this particular situation, again, he may not have been thinking clear because he was on drugs. He may have been battling himself, going back and forth. And she may also have been trying to decide, well, what am I going to do? Because he's trying to leave me or I want to leave him. But, you know, somebody here, you got two people here that could have possibly have been jealous of him, and she was the connection to those two people doing what they needed to do. But I believe strongly it was her. I believe it was her. She may have also not liked the fact that he was getting attention from other women. He didn't marry her. Oh, he was going to marry me. That's easy to say now that he passed away, but who else is saying that? Who else is saying that? That's why I said with this Page of Swords, somebody was unenthusiastic about a situation. Like somebody is just not, like they're not thinking. And see, somebody is just waiting, sitting in a daze with the Three of Wands. Somebody's just waiting, sitting in a daze, just kind of trying to figure something out. And it was probably Liam. He was going through something. And it could have been a breakup. Maybe he was waiting for something to happen. He was waiting for something to get fixed. Sure, it could have been her. She was waiting for something to get fixed. Maybe he wasn't acting right towards her because he was on drugs. You know what I'm saying? And so she's kind of like, well, when are you going to get yourself together? If you can't get yourself together, if you're not going to marry me, then I can't be with you. And da-da-da-da-da-da. And again, bottom of the deck, the Ace of Pentacles. Maybe she knew she was going to, if she broke up with him, it would be a big loss for her. It would be a big loss for her. And see, maybe while he was on drugs, again, he was on drugs, he wasn't necessarily doing what she wanted him to do. And he may have been thinking, you know what, I maybe being with her is the problem. She might be the reason he on drugs in the first place. Let most men tell it. She was probably the reason he was on drugs in the first place. There was no communication. Yes, look, the Sun in reverse. He was probably depressed. He wasn't happy. Slowly but surely, he may have been trying. And again, I'm not gonna. Again, there's a fine line in this situation. There was some form of non-communication taking place. Maybe he was going through it, like I said, he was going through it with another guy. And she was aware of it. Keep an ex or toxic ex. Somebody just felt kicked to the wayside. And it could have been her. She didn't like that him being on drugs. Maybe him being on drugs made him want to go and deal with men. It's possible. But I'm telling you, she did something. She did something. And see, with the sun in reverse, his energy was low. He wasn't happy. And Virgos, unfortunately, and me being a Virgo moon myself, especially in the emotional aspect, because it is my moon sign. So I dwell in emotions. And unfortunately, something that a lot of Virgos tend to deal with is depression. Virgos tend to deal with depression. And one of the reasons why Virgos tend to deal with depression is because by nature, we are, what do you call it? We are perfectionists. And unfortunately, we strive to be perfect. We understand that there's no such thing as being perfect. However, we're going to get as close to perfect. But what is really as close to perfect? So it's like we want to be 100%. We get to 100%, but then the next number from 100 is 101. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, well, if the number 101 is an actual number, it is a number that is being used, then why I can't be better than 100? Why don't I give it 101% instead of 100%? That's going above and beyond the standard. This, you know what I'm saying? The standard could be 90. I don't know. But what I'm saying is, that's the thing. If you're at 100% and you say, you know, I'm already at 100% and I still feel the need to do better. Okay, give it 101%. So you give it 101%. And then you realize, well, damn, you got 101, 102, 103, 104, and 105. So just like Michael Jackson was a Virgo. It was perfection, 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 perfection. But he also suffered with depression. He also suffered with pills. And one thing I just recently learned about Michael Jackson was that I forgot what the girl's name was. I was just watching a little documentary. It was like with the girl, it was a girl, she was a child star, and she was labeled one of the sexiest child stars alive at the time. And it was a documentary of the struggle between him, Michael Jackson, and what his father went through and what this girl went through with her mom, because it was just her and the mom. And y'all know exactly who this girl is. Y'all know exactly who this girl is. Give me another second, y'all, because all of this is a lot. Like, trying to remember the girl's name that Michael Jackson dated. And it showed the stress from his father that he was dealing with. It showed the stress that the girl he was dealing with was going through. And it was a bad situation for the both of them, because the girl was pretty much looked at as a sex symbol. And she was young, and she was kind of forced to do like adult scenes. And when she met Michael and her and Michael started dating each other, they had found their way out. You know, they had found they had found their way out with each other. And hold on a second, y'all. Hold on. Brooke Shields is who I was talking about. Michael Jackson, I just saw a documentary between the obsession that Michael Jackson had with Brooke Shields, right? And so again, Virgos generally tend to have issues with depression, and because they are perfectionists, They want everything to be a particular type of way. The men are a little bit different from the girls, but they're not really that much different. Now, everything is always, it has to be a particular type of way. Put things like this, things like that, everything. And then they generally tend to be germaphobes as well. They don't like germs. They don't like bacterias. They like everything being nice, neat, and in a particular type of order. Whereas I really believe that Virgo women aren't really as tidy. But yeah, so again, Virgos have a tendency to suffer when it comes to depression because they're very logical, they're very analytical. And I'm gonna be honest, I got it bad because as an Aquarius, that is my life. That is my life. Being in my head, that is my life as my overall sun sign. And then my moon sign being a Virgo and the analytics is crazy. The logical use is crazy. Okay. Now you mix some crazy shit like that with emotion. I'm telling you, it can be detrimental to anybody. So we're going to take a couple more. Look, Queen of Wands. Got a lot of people here. Six of Pentacles. Equal give and take. King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. See, now let me show you this. We got and then the moon. The truth is going to come out. We got 3 men here. 3 men. Actually, look at this. We have all of the major arcana, the minor arcana men. We got the King of Cups, the King of Pentacles, the King of Wands, and wait, I said that wrong. Hold on. We got the King of Wands. Oh, no, we don't got, oh, no, we got 3 kings and a knight. I apologize. 3 kings and a knight. We don't have the King of Swords. Or did we? We didn't have the King of Swords up here. But look, we got 3 kings and a knight. Okay? 3 kings and a knight. Now, if one of these individuals, let's just say the King of Pentacles, if we take him out, we got 2 pairs left still. And somebody over here that has space to take this person out. Or these 2 people we have over here that can. Okay, so we're going to put them 2 right here. But then we also have, again, this person, which is the Queen of Wands, which would be the girlfriend, young, single, got it together, don't have any children, because I don't believe she has any children. And again, she could, now these 2 could just be his business partners, right? These 2 could be the 2 business partners, or these could be 2 people from his group or whatever. 2 of the other young men from his group. And she could have said something because he may have needed his space from the group, right? And she went and told this knight, who is not a king, told this knight what to do, and he went and did it. My energy was very high for this reading for whatever reason, but it might be the Virgo in me. But y'all, listen, she did it. She has something to do with it. There are so many individuals in this reading. From the 2 kings, you got a knight, you got the queen, you got the King of Wands. Yeah, I believe she did it. The secret is going to come out. See, somebody might have been in love with multiple people. See, somebody might have been in love with multiple people and the truth about it came out. You got the Star in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody wasn't happy about this, but still wanted to build. Look, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, the Knight of Swords in reverse, Eight of Cups walking away, Judgment being the wrong decision being made, the Emperor in reverse, finally the King of Swords, the Nine of Swords. Y'all, all these cards are just showing the Nine of Swords, the King of Swords. Somebody made the wrong decision, the King of Swords. So somebody who was in an authoritative position, or somebody who could have possibly been a loner, more logical, a loner, made a decision, and it's haunting them at night. So whoever, somebody did something that's haunting them, one of these individuals, one of these guys in this group, because with this King of Cups coming out, with this King of Swords coming out, now we have, let me see something. Now, let's try to get all of these guys together. You got One Direction has had 5 members. So you have, let's count this out. You have the King of Swords, the King of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and the King of Cups, right? You have all 4 of the, let's say this is 4 members in a group. You got the Queen of Wands, which would have been possibly the girlfriend, or the Empress. You got the Queen of Wands and you got the Empress here. Now you remember in what I just read on the phone, you had her, you had the current girlfriend, and then you had somebody else who he was apparently spotted with, or whatever. There was another female that he was possibly spotted with, which was an Empress, which could have been an ex. Okay, so you got her there, and then you got the Knight, which would have been the 5th person in the group. And again, I said there was somebody in this group that was wanting to leave. So again, you got all 5 individuals here. You got all 5. There were 5 people in the group. You got all 5. You got all 5. Now, somebody might have been the baby. So, again, they might have all been around the same age, but you got the 5 guys here. The 2 girls as well. Now, when we did the reading, when I read that thing on there, did we not talk about 2 females, his current girlfriend, and one of the exes that he was spotted with? One of the exes that he was spotted with, and one of the exes that spoke out. And then there was one more. There was another one, another ex of his that spoke out, and that was the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know where that card went, but that was in there too. But the 2 females, one specifically that spoke out, and then his ex-girlfriend, or his current girlfriend. And then we got the group of 5 here. And there was one of them out of the group that was wanting to need space and going through stuff. One of them. Now one of them is gone. Y'all, it's just, listen, she did it. I know she did it. And it could have been, like I said, it could have been because he may have been going through it mentally, possibly with trying to find his sexuality, because all these truths, we're in the age of Aquarius right now. So all of these truths, and we saw it with that moon in reverse. We saw it with that moon in reverse. I don't know what I did with that moon card, but that moon card was in the reverse. That's truths coming out. The truth is coming out, and you can tell with that sun in reverse that he was depressed. Oh, here it is. That moon card, secrets, things being exposed. The age of Aquarius is that time where things are starting to be exposed. Truths are coming to the surface. And again, all of these things that we saw, okay, all of these things that we saw, him, this could be us. Females will get you P and B rocked. This could be us. Once you sleep with a friend, there are romantic interests. Go and ask your toxic ex. Again, his ex spoke out. Don't think that they can't have issues with their exes and stuff too. And look, these two as a couple are together, but they're both toxic and nasty and poisonous people together. You know what I'm saying? And this came out right under, and go and ask your toxic ex. Yeah, there is a lot of shit going on here. Oof, if you don't, you better.